So I recently just completely messed up my carnivore diet. Completely blew it out for a few days. What happened was I went on vacation. And when you go on vacation, you try and be good, but you're on vacation. You're not good. That's the way it goes. And when I say I went on vacation, I went back home. I went back home to California for a couple days. It was really great, really nice. I had a pretty amazing time. But I'm not there that often, and there's some things that, I like to eat. There's some things that I miss. There's some things that I just don't have access to in rural Texas. Now, I tried not to be bad, and for the most part, well, for 50% of it, I would say, because dinners weren't so bad. What did I eat? I ate a couple burgers without the bun. All right, that's fine one day for dinner. Then we had kebabs, steak kebabs. A little bit of salad, a little bit of veggies, nothing too bad. Went to a steakhouse, had a big old amazing ribeye. That was good. So that's not so bad. That's pretty good. That's staying very much on track. What wasn't good was the Jack in the Box croissants at 1 o'clock in the morning. The bagels in the morning. It was always the morning. It was always the morning, big time. The afternoons were okay. The mornings, I normally don't eat breakfast. I eat one time a day. But, you splurge a little bit. What else did I eat? I had an acai bowl, which that's the fake healthy food. I did that. I treat that as like a dessert. Because is it good for you? No, it's loaded with all kinds of sugars, and you don't necessarily always know what's added into those bowl things. And I think we got some Mexican food. Flautas, which are fried, and chips and salsa because they're there. That's the problem. I should just say, nah, don't bring them, but they're there. And when you're on vacation and when you're out having a good time, you have a couple drinks. So, not terrible, but not good to say the least. I definitely started to feel it. I definitely started feeling on the plane the way home. I was like, oh, I don't feel as good as I normally do. Kind of felt achy. I kind of felt just kind of a little bit bloated, if you want to say it. Just didn't feel right. And I think I failed to mention the crepes and mimosas. We had fun. What can I say? Okay, we had fun. So with that being said, I need to get back on track. So I got back to the house 3:30 in the morning on Saturday. Had to be up. Had to make sure the Airbnb was good to go. Had a few things that I needed to do. Make sure the farm, everything's okay. Thankfully, everything went fine. Everything went great. But I probably wasn't the best on Saturday. So I said, okay, I'm still on vacation Saturday because I got in on Saturday. You can justify anything to yourself. Sunday, gonna reset for sure. And how did I reset? What I was worried about is when I first started this carnivore diet, I had 2 weeks of hell. And I was going through, it was sugar and carb withdrawals. And it was pretty bad. I did not feel good, and I didn't want to go through that again. And I was worried that, okay, I ate so bad for quite a few days in a row that I was gonna have some sort of withdrawal, and I'm not looking forward to that. So, did something different than when I started. I tried to reset myself, try and not just go straight back into only eating meat. What did I do? So what did I eat? I didn't for 3 days. I did a full-on 3-day fast. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I finally ate my first steak on Wednesday at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And by doing that, I didn't have any kind of withdrawals. I was, okay, I'm back on track. I felt good. Now, did I feel good Monday? Monday was fine. Tuesday, I was a little kind of cranky, a little irritated. I wasn't feeling the best. I was hungry. Wednesday, I definitely wasn't in the best mood, but just gotta power through, reset yourself. I'd rather be hungry than go through what I went through when I first started this. Now I'm a lot healthier. My body's a lot more used to it. My body knows what's kind of coming at it, and down 106 pounds. So, I knew I could handle it better, but I still didn't want to deal with any of the withdrawal stuff. So what did I do on my fast? Drank, I think 8 of those or 9 of those in 3 days. And I took some salt and put it underneath my tongue a couple times a day, just because realize something too, you need salt. But by doing that, I was able to reset myself. I put my body in a position to where it could reset itself and really use up all the stores that it was trying to create with the different carbs, the different sugars that I consumed. And coming out of this, I'm fine. I'm back to normal. I feel great. I'm actually down half a pound more from when I left. So hey, I'm good with that. Now, next time I go on vacation, am I going to be as bad? No, I'm going to try and be better. I'm not going to go, oh, I'm on vacation, this doesn't count kind of thing. So I'm going to be sure that I do better on that front, so I don't have to have this worry of, oh, am I gonna go through this withdrawal again? But I will say this, if you're just starting, or if you're just looking into getting into the carnivore diet, or you did like me and you messed up, you might mess up for a week, you might mess up for a month, however long, hopefully it's just a couple days. You know how to reset yourself. And I find that this 3-day fast completely reset me to where I feel back to normal, I feel great, I feel like I did before I left. And I know I've said this before, you know, you're not going to be perfect, you're not going to always be perfect, but you have to learn how to reset yourself. This is the analogy that I've used over and over again. You're going from LA to New York, you're flying. Guess what? There's going to be a thunderstorm that you're going to have to go around. Oh, a breeze blew you off course. That plane is going to go like this. It doesn't just go on a straight line. You have to be able to learn how to correct course. And this is just a tool in the toolbox that I can use, that hopefully you can use, that gets you back on course, that gets you back on track. But you also can't lie to yourself either, because you're the easiest person that you can lie to. And if you're just starting out on this carnivore diet and your main goal is weight loss and you have quite a bit of weight to go, maybe rethink the vacation. You know, maybe think, oh, you know what? I don't deserve this vacation yet because I let myself get this way. I can earn the vacation by committing to it, by being able to drop the weight. Let me tell you this, there's a few times that when I first started out, I told people, don't come out. Don't come visit me. Why? Because I knew if they were to come out, I'd get messed up. I knew 100%. And the great thing is that I know myself enough to where I was able to say that, and because I didn't want to mess up. I didn't deserve to have, you know, visitors. I didn't deserve to go on a vacation, because my main focus was, okay, I didn't treat my body right for quite a few years. Right now is kind of suffer time, if you want to call it that, or it's not the time to be enjoying yourself. You have to earn that enjoyment. So if that's you in that position, think about doing that, because that will really help you out, and it will make you want to lose the weight faster. It'll give you motivation to say, hey, you know what, I want to go on that vacation, I want to look good doing it. But just going back of being able to convince yourself of anything, you know, I said, oh, the vacation calories don't count. You know, it's funny what your mind can do. But you have to know that you have to either, you know, fight it off right away or know how to counteract it. But long story short, I'm not perfect on this. I'm not, you know, oh, to a T, I'm only eating meat 100% of the time. No, I'm not. But I'm still able to get the results that I need to get. 106 pounds? That's pretty good. And that's from December 2nd, 2022. And it's what, August 30th? Something like that? Yeah, right around there. But I've been down over 100 pounds since June. Now, I will tell you this, I really haven't lost more weight since June, but I know that I can feel it in my body, I can see it, that I'm trading fat for muscle. And as long as I go on this track, I actually want to try and put on maybe 10-15 pounds of muscle to where I'm in the 195-200 range, because I'm 6'3", and I think that would just feel good on me. So if you get thrown off track, if you're off track right now, if you want to just start, this is a tool that fasting for 3 days, godsend. So that's just a tool that you have in your tool belt, where if you're just starting this, if you've fallen off the wagon, if you want to call it, or you know you're completely, you know, way off the reservation, going, hey, I'm in trouble here, I want to get back into this, try doing a 3-day fast. Because I will tell you this, I do have cheat days. I try doing cheat days once a week. I'm not doing that for a little while probably, especially after the vacation, because those are my cheat days. But when I do have cheat days, I know the following day I have a tendency to want to eat more, that, you know what, I'll have just a little snack of something, because hey, your body's going, hey, I like this sugar. I really like this sugar. Give me more of it. But you have to put yourself in position to where you don't do that. Or like after my cheat days, I do try and fast the whole next day, and I'm reset, I'm good. That's just something that helps me. I hope it helps you. And if you want to keep following me on this crazy journey, hit that subscribe button down below, and we'll catch you on the next one, all right?